Okay, it's my favorite day of the week. What day is that? It's leg day. And I'm sure maybe it's not your favorite day, but it's your opportunity to grow in mind, body, and soul. So what are we gonna do? First of all, we got to go through all the different phases. And I'm going to show you the phases, the warm-up phase, the activation phase, and the nasty phase. Got to do them in order. We're a little older these days. Let's get it on. It's leg day, baby. And I'm going to show you, I do actually have a pair of legs. So, back kicks. Side kicks. I always do a high intensity interval before leg training to get the first wind, get my heart and lungs acclimatized to hard work. Get some blood pumping in the quads. You've seen all the warm-up exercises. Now we're going to do the activation exercises. Okay, there's some issues with training legs for me. My knees are bone on bone. My left knee is, well, I can't walk more than 2 blocks with my left knee. My right knee's not a whole lot better. Left hip's had some real problems. So, what I've found I had to do is I've got to really build up my hips. And so, since I've been getting my hips stronger, my knees feel a whole lot more stable. I'm taking a lot of measures to strengthen the knees before you're all right in, but I'd love for you to get some tips on knee healing and certainly knee reconstruction alternatives as I'm trying to avoid knee surgery. But anyway, getting the hips stronger has made a huge difference to me. So I want you to see the activation exercises I use to strengthen the entire hip and glute area and get me ready for some strong pushing, because unless I really warm up things really good, I'm not able to use the kind of power and weights in the compound exercises to get some real growth. And at the end of the day, we got to grow some legs because we've got ourselves some 19.5-inch arms now. And what do you think? What kind of size legs do you think we need to go with that size arm? I think we probably need bigger legs. I know you guys tell me I need bigger legs, so let's get after it. But we've got to do the activation first. My favorite exercise has been building up my hips and getting a lot more stability in here is the standing abductor. Don't need to go heavy. Only doing a couple of sets of this. So I do call it an activation exercise, but really it's as much of a corrective exercise, a rehab kind of move, as we're stabilizing the joints that we need to be strong so we can use some good poundage to grow. High reps here. Mainly do 1 set. Medium weight. 15 to 20 reps, close to failure. Nice, that's the abductors. Moving on to my new favorite exercise. In the reverse, hyperextension. Don't have any weight on it, just this motion itself. Strengthening the body from the other direction. A hip hinge from the other direction. Activating the glutes first, before the lower back. What a fantastic move. Stabilizes the entire area. I don't need to go heavy. This has been getting me into more deadlifting because that lower back SI joint feels a whole lot more stable. 15 to 20 reps is all it needs to stabilize that area. The other thing that's new for me with leg training is trying to train legs twice in 5 days. I know you heavy duty purists are gonna say that that's too quick, but I'm trying to get my legs to be a little bit more of a endurance as well as a strength body part. I want more stamina, I want more energy, I want to last longer in all my activities during the day and my training. So I've upped the frequency a little bit and I've lowered the frequency of my upper body training, because let's face it, I don't need a whole lot more upper body mass in relation to my legs. And there it is. That's how we stabilize the hips, lower back, and get ready for some hardcore hamstring training. I had a secret to my hamstring training, not that too many people are asking me about my crazy hamstrings, but once you see them, you'll be surprised. I've built some pretty solid hamstrings over the last couple of years, over the age of 55, with 3 exercises. 1 set per exercise, 1 big giant set, non-stop. What do we got? We got a 90-degree or Nordic hyperextension bench. This guy, doing it the Nordic style, I'm going to show you, has totally transformed my hamstrings, and it sets me up for a one-legged standing leg curl that destroys them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the more isometric tension right here with the Nordics. We're going to use a hard peak contraction with the standing leg curls, and then we're going to finish off with a nice RDL deadlift for some power stretching. And that's how we're going to do some exotic contractions for the hamstrings today. But I'm going to surprise a few of you, especially the ones that tell me, what did one of you say? I don't have any getaway sticks. That's one of my favorites. Getaway sticks. I bet you're English. I love the sense of humor. But in terms of getaway sticks, guys, look at the work I'm getting here. There's not a lot of flexing. There's a lot of isometric hold right there. Up, squeeze, couple of seconds, stretch it. Up, squeeze. Oh my God. It's a combination hyperextension / Nordic. I'm gonna keep going, keep the time under tension going. And then I'm gonna try to set it for a final hold. Oh, total destruction. Sets me up for a fantastic set of single leg standing leg curls. Too worried about how long it took to get from the Nordic to the single leg curl. Every 5 reps, I'm gonna try to do a hold. This is pretty heavy. Now that I've pretty much pre-exhaust, pre-destroyed the hamstrings on the Nordics. Form's a little bit loose. Come on, see? Come on, get it more. Come on. Yeah. See, I'm busy talking to you, showing you how to do this and not really getting my own intensity going. So I want you to see how I can focus, get a few more reps. Oh yeah. This is why they grow every time, guys. Putting them under so much pressure from the get-go. And that's why the warm-ups are so important. That's why keeping good flexibility is so important. Oh, they're done, see? They're toast. Toast. Whoa. Now, you're gonna see the real destroyer to finish off these hamstrings. So we did a lot of isometric holding with the Nordics. We did the peak contraction with the leg curls. And here we go, finishing off with a nice RDL with some decent weight. And it's stretching with the weight. Stretching with the weight. Stretch, chest, boom. Middle of the muscle belly. Boom, boom. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, Ended up being too light. Could have done 1,000 of those reps. But do you see? That's how you get hamstrings, guys, in one big giant set. Yeah, should have been heavier to finish.